6:23 on your Wednesday morning, and thanks for joining us here on Good Day. Nevada Child Seekers is our state's only nonprofit dedicated to finding missing children. They also help keep children on the right path through educational programming. And with that, we're joined by two guests this morning. A special event coming up with Nevada Child Seekers, and joining us this morning, Executive Director Margarita Edwards and Education Outreach Specialist Heather Dotto. Thank you both very much for joining us this morning.
Thank you for having us.
We're here to talk about Youth Fest, the fourth year for Youth Fest.
Yep.
Tell us all about it.
So it's going to be fun. It's going to be at the Springs Preserve this Saturday. It starts at 8 a.m. to 1 p.m. And it's a 5K, so if you want to sign up, $20 will get you a free shirt. You'll also be able to run alongside Sheriff Lombardo and some other really neat, amazing community leaders. And after the 5K, we're going to have a big showcase inside the amphitheater. There's going to be youth performers, vendors. That's all free. So bring the kiddos. Let's get it, really as big as we can get it, because we want to just be a voice for missing children and continue to empower our local youth. You mentioned the idea of empowering local youth and giving them a voice. How does an event like this help that take place? Well, it's very important that young people see themselves on stage. We can speak all day about, how awesome it is to be young, and, I like to think I'm young, but hello. We are, right? We are. Let's be honest. At the end of the day, youth are attracted to, their peers. So you're going to have young people on stage just really talking about their efforts to, be resilient. There's going to be dancers, there's going to be performers, but at the end of the day, it's to inspire our young people to be change makers, to be a voice, that if they are being victimized, to speak up, to seek help, and at the end of the day, to prevent them from going missing, to prevent them from being hurt, and so that they know that they have a community that loves them. Heather, you handle outreach. Talk about how your agency does outreach, first and foremost, out in the community, how many children you're able to reach in a year, and some of the challenges maybe that's associated with that.
So, like she said, we do presentations, and we do free presentations at schools, community organizations, anywhere where we're invited to teach internet safety, youth empowerment, bullying prevention, abduction prevention, and we do that free throughout the years. Throughout the school year, and we usually do up to 180 assemblies a year. So we actually have a really big outreach, but there's a lot of people who don't know about us. So during this festival, we'll be showcasing some of our programs, and so people who attend can see what we do. 3 staff members? Yeah, isn't that
only
awesome?
3 staff for child seekers?
3.
Wow.
Like Charlie's Angels.
How are you guys able to do so much with just 3? There's a lot, there's a big need.
The blessing is we've been around for over 30 years. And so we've acquired a really great support group, and that's our community, our parents, our wonderful 8 News Now, staff. And so what's happening is we have over 100 volunteers that will go out, and they're trained volunteers. If they're search force trained, they're trained by the FBI, the local agency here. So we do search for missing children every single day. We find about 500 local missing children safely a year. But in the prevention side of it, that's volunteers. We're always hosting volunteer trainings.
Real quick, also just about Youth Fest, if you want to get involved, how do they find out more information?
NevadaChildSeekers.org.
Excellent.
Super easy.
Margarita and Heather, thank you very much for joining us this morning here on Good Day. And coming up here on 8 News Now, we're going to keep on going.